And next, Mehdi Mohamed Saad is joining us on stage. He's the president of the Association of Information Systems Users in Morocco, better known as AUSIM. And we are welcoming him on stage. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Khadija. Is that okay? Hello? Fine? Salam alaikum, Madame la Ministre, Monsieur le Ministre. I would like to thank the whole consortium who works very hard during these last maybe 1 month, maybe more, to make this day happen, a great day to mark in our history of the ecosystem, digital ecosystem in Morocco. So if you may allow me, I would like to present in a glance briefly AUSIM. AUSIM is an association, 29 years old, set up by companies, not individuals, companies, yes. For example, I'm representing the Casablanca Stock Exchange, Bourse de Casablanca, and you would see that we are very present today, represented by also our chairman and CEO, Mr. Tariq Sanhaji, and our chairman, Kamal Muqdad. So you would see that it is a true love story between the stock exchange and also the digital and technology ecosystem. So all the three economic sectors are represented within AUSIM. Many of our members are represented here today, and we are very proud to take part to this major event. But also, and for some weeks, and thanks to Madame la Ministre, but also to Moulay Ahmed Al-Moumri, ministries are joining AUSIM, and this is a big, step, a big brick in that wall, in that Morocco tech wall. And we are very proud to have within us semi-public and public, but also ministries joining AUSIM. So yes, it is one of our biggest challenges and a real success. AUSIM is made up of more than 100 companies, weighing something like 25% of our Moroccan GDP, but also something like 120,000 IT and digital users. So we represent the demand in terms of IT solutions, applications, platforms, militating for cloud first, for example, but also to make of our IT companies, digital companies, championing the world. So we have some, not to mention them, HPS and many others, who are maybe now among the best around the world. We are fighting for a tech made in Morocco. We are working together with all stakeholders to have high caliber companies, Moroccan IT champions, startups. We are ready to offer experimentation fields, proof of concepts, spokes, but also to make them create their first MVP. So we are ready here, and we're going to witness that during my speech, and we are ready and glad, eager, and happy to welcome those startups. And all of us together, we can build and create that digital nation. It's not just a battle. That's the battle. We have to make sure and trust that this is the battle. This is the future battle, and we have to embark in that train. AUSIM is dynamic, digital, but also beyond digital, as you may see in our motto. We are doing a lot in research and development. We have something like 30 white books. That's what we call AUSI white books. So delivered and co-developed with major companies all around the world, not to mention few, BCG, McKinsey, Dell, Data Protect, and IBM, and many other companies who work with us strongly to enhance and encourage research all around the world. We are supporting universities, financing studies for students coming from needy areas, but presenting high potential. So all of them, they are now at the Moroccan, but also French engineering schools. So we are very proud of our AUS education program. Ladies and gentlemen, Morocco Tech, so let's start with why. In our vision, building a digital nation is an infinite game, where only digital inclusion could perpetuate the game. Digital inclusion attempts to address issues related to digital literacy and access to IT. Digital inclusion is the ability of individuals and groups, I mean companies, to access and use information and communications technologies. The 3 A's to address digital inclusion are access, adoption, and application. Together, these elements lead to the ultimate goal of creating a more digital inclusive society, and thus making of a country like Morocco already strategic by its history, stability, openness, a major player and a destination of choice for investors in digital technologies. I quote His Majesty, may God glorify him, in his speech of March 21st, 2018 at the extraordinary Summit of Heads of States of the African Union. His Majesty said, "Digital is changing the face of our continent, driven by an inventive, creative, and daring youth." End of His Majesty's quote. Ladies and gentlemen, our commitment today towards Moroccans is to be back next year, next time, maybe same place, and to celebrate achievements, real added value, tangible ones. So success key factors should be set. That's why today is only a beginning. So let's start with the end in mind. It should be a beginning of something much bigger, greater, higher, faster, much useful for the average Moroccan. So we, AUSIM, are here today to show our total commitment under the umbrella of Morocco Tech by working with our partners, authority, and everyone to address the real issues, gaps to fill, subjects to investigate, solutions to find, innovation to inculcate, universities to embark, startups to strengthen. So we are here to be a part, totally big part of that big vision, big mission. That should be our infinite game. So thanks a lot for listening. I wish you a wonderful day full of insight, and thanks again.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur SAAD, pour votre intervention, votre dévouement et passion qu'on a d'ailleurs ressenti, Khadija. Alors, l'avenir sera donc digital, il commence aujourd'hui même, croyez-moi, madame, monsieur, vous qui nous suivez en direct depuis la plateforme moroccotech.org ainsi que les différents réseaux sociaux de l'événement. Comme vous venez de le voir à travers ces différentes interventions, tous les acteurs, qu'ils soient publics ou privés, sont impliqués justement pour réussir ce challenge, la Morocco-Tech, une stratégie globale et intégrée. C'est un événement Morocco-Tech qui est organisé sous l'égide du ministère de la Transition numérique et de la réforme de l'administration, mais qui est également porté par l'APB.